Good morning, guys. Going to take you through a full day of farm chores here at Angel Acres. It is mid-December and the high today is 60 degrees, which is a little bit strange for winters here in Michigan. But I'm the only one here right now, and Stacey is in Illinois at our parents' house, so day-to-day farm chores take quite a bit of time. So what's on tap today? We've got to feed all the animals, let all the animals out, and then moving the lamb to the next patch. I moved the chickens yesterday, so they're good to go for the next couple days. And then also need to clean out the VIC coop. So this is the stationary coop for the VIC ladies, very important chickens. They just free range throughout the property all day. And so I gotta clean out their coop like one time a week. And it's also liver day for the chickens. So I've gotta chop up a bunch of liver so that the chickens can take nature's multivitamin. So I just had a nice big breakfast, fueled up, ready to go for morning chores. So let's get going. So every morning, Peggy and Frankenstein race down to this coop to go lay an egg. We have plenty of nest boxes in the VIC coop, but they choose to lay their egg on the fence supply shelf. You made it there first today, Peggy. You win the race today. So this is the little barn that we fixed up for Atlas and the goats to stay in. Hey Atlas. Hey buddy. Hi ladies. Good morning, Mavis and Camo. Good morning. Yes. Alright, buddy. So this is Atlas's area, and then the goats stay in there for the night to stay safe. We're gonna let Atlas out here so he can munch on some grain. I'm gonna give him some grain and some hay. Come on, Atlas. There you go. Good boy. So I've got all the feed, water, and hay loaded up on the tractor, and now time to head out to the coop. morning farm chores, I'll then come inside and get a bunch of computer work done, have lunch, hang out with the dogs, take them on a walk, get a workout in if I feel like it, but there's so much farm chores these days that don't always have the time to do that. And then I'll head back outside around 2 or 3 p.m. to refill water, give them a little bit more feed, check in on everything. And yeah, I know that there are definitely some inefficiencies here, but this is year 1 and we are first generation farmers, and we've been through a lot of challenges this year with the mold exposure in the home and the health consequences from that, and the home challenges as well. So I really think that when starting something new, it's okay to do things inefficiently from the beginning, because then you better understand each step of the process. And then as you learn, you can improve on those efficiencies, and in this case, reduce the amount of farm chore time and make things make a little bit more sense. So we're almost wrapping up year 1 here, and then we'll sit down and reflect on what worked, what didn't work, what we can improve on, and then we'll make some changes for year 2 once we're finally past all of this mold situation and have 1 year of farming under our belts. All right, it is time to chop up some liver for the chickens. It's liver day. This kind of takes some time, so I like to turn on a podcast or a video or something, or make a phone call while I'm chopping this up into bits. The reason I chop it up is so that all the chickens can get a little piece. Otherwise, the more dominant chickens would run away, taking entire liver chunks. So let's get chopping. So I just refilled their feed and their water, and I just want to touch on something about supporting farmers. So one of the reasons that I am sharing this journey is to document, like, this is hard work, and it can certainly be very rewarding. Like, I love being a farmer, I love producing nutrient-dense food, but that is only if there are customers to directly support the farmer. Otherwise, you can't pay the bills, you can't keep producing this food. And one of my hopes in sharing this journey is to create more informed consumers that do support their local farmers, because without you guys, we can't keep doing this. And so just a message and a reminder that, like, your local farmers are putting in the work day in and day out. Do whatever you can, whenever you can, support them directly rather than going through the grocery store. So when buying directly, your farmer gets more of the dollar for that food. And so my favorite website is www.eatwild.com if you're in the US, and find your local farmer, go visit your local farmer and ask him or her questions about their farming practices. They love to give you a tour of the farm and support them, because that's a super important part of farming. And if we have there's more of these messages that, like, the future is plant-based and the future is lab-made food, and if that is the direction that our civilization is going, then that will put farmers like this out of business. So do whatever you can to directly support your farmers. So the goats, Mavis and Camel, will eventually go out to the fields. They're just super small right now, and they seem to be able to escape the temporary electric netting. So we're keeping them in here with some hay, and then when they get a little bit bigger, we'll bring them out to the field, do some rotational grazing, isn't that right? And then they'll be ready to be milked in the spring. So we'll get some great raw goat milk. Hi, handsome man. It looks like he took a little bit of a bath right here. You got a little silver touch on ya. Friendly guy. So the one nice thing about winter is that it gets dark super early. So it is 5:30 here and it's already dark. So I'm gonna head out and close everyone up. So the VIC ladies in the stationary coop, they go to bed super early, but the mobile coop, the ladies out in the mobile coop, they wait until the absolute last minute to go to bed. All right, so we got some ladies perching over there and some here at the top. Good night. Alright, so inside the coop, we've got some ladies perched on these wires, and then some ladies perched on the nest boxes, on those rods there, all along there. And then we've got a big body slam. They're just all on top of each other there. Another big body slam. All kind of on top of each other. And last but not least, got some perched on this back wooden rod. Super windy tonight. Super windy. All right, good night. All right, so everyone is closed in for the night. So now I'm gonna head inside, have dinner, feed the dogs, get some more work done, take a bath, and then head to bed and do it all over tomorrow. So thanks guys for tuning in to a day in the life, the farm chores here at Angel Acres Regenerative Farm. And if you have not already, make sure you hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on our health journey and our farm journey. And until next time, make sure you're behaving like a